Hey guys. I just thought of that TV show, The New Girl. I used to watch that shit all the fucking time. But it was the intro that always made me laugh, no matter how many times I watched that show. And Jess would be like, "Hey girl, what you doing? Hey girl, where you going? Who's that girl? Who's that girl?" It's Jess. So I don't know. You could be getting like new girl energy. It's something about something new. Maybe you're moving into a new environment. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Excuse me. That could be significant. And I was also picking up, I posted it on TikTok. I don't know if I'm going to post it on here. Um, but I was picking up this energy. It's like if y'all ever like growing up black, if y'all have ever gone, which I know black people don't know about it. Hey, you guys, what's up? But y'all know, like growing up black, when you would have a cookout, it was always them older women at the table gossiping. Like they was like the aunties, but like the old ass fucking aunties. That's what this is giving me. And I feel like there is a group, a cult, a coven, however you want to. They just some old bitter ass, mean ass fucking baddies. I mean, like every time you go to the cookout, they always got something to say, and they're usually like when the nephews or when the men walk by, oh hey baby, how you doing? And then when the girl walk by, hey pumpkin, mm-hmm. Then when she walked by showing all that cleavage, that's why she got about 3, 4 baby daddy. But they've been about 8, 11. They've been about 50, 11 mistresses. They always gotta critique or judge somebody. Y'all, if it looks smoky in here, I lit some incense and I forgot to turn my damn air purifier off because now that thing going. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on. Okay, it's a lot going on. But yeah, that's what it's given. I was also given, and I might post it because I posted on TikTok, but sometimes it'd be a lot. I was also getting that movie, The Witches, the older one from like 1990, and they have like a newer one from like, I want to say that was done in either 2002 or 2020. But that's what these women give me. Hey y'all, what's up? Let me shout y'all out real quick. Teach me how to love like you. What's up, DP? Hey, So. What's up, Nika? Hey, Alchemist. What's up, Tanch? Hey, Star. What up, Bama? Hey, Earth Angel. So that's what this is giving me. And you know what's even more crazier? Like these are, I don't. It's something about these groups of women. Let me see what's going on. And I just feel like they just sit at the fucking table and gossip. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like my aunts did that shit. As soon as we would leave church and we would go to my grandma's house, they asses would sit at the table and literally like talk about people. Like they didn't even get out of their fucking Sunday's best. And they be at the fucking dinner table talking about people. Thank you, the Ori. I appreciate it. And I just didn't get that. And like kikiing, just talking about people. And I always thought that shit was fucking weird. But that's what this energy is giving me. What's going on with these? What's going on with these old hags? What's going on with these old miserable hags? They still do that? Like, bro, I don't know. I thought that shit was so fucking toxic. These are people. What's going on with them though? What's going on with their energy? You know what? Some of these are feeling. They're either feeling burdened. It's almost like these people walk around with a fucking chip on their shoulder. And whatever that chip on their shoulder is, and a lot of it has to do with insecurity. Okay? A lot of it has to do with fucking insecurity. Now, mind you, I was, oh, when was that? Last week Friday. So last week Friday, I was at work, and I'm gonna give y'all an example. Last week Friday, I was at work, and I was kind of like slouching over, just kind of slouching over, like kind of like this or whatever. Was I sitting like? But my chair, and I think I told y'all, my chair has like one of those ergonomic back brace on it, and there was this lady, older woman, and she always got something to say about my physical appearance. This motherfucker always got something to say, and she built like fucking SpongeBob, okay? So she was like, you looking pregnant over there. And I was like, says the runway model, and my coworker fell out fucking laughing. My coworker fell the fuck out. And I was like, well, how about you come with me to the gym? And she was like, well, baby, I got all that putting up in my house. And I said, you walk right past that room, don't you? And she was like, mm, 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 mm. No, no, nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. You can use your kids as a punching bag, but you're not gonna use me as your punching bag because you feel insecure, okay? Because your hydraulic ass knees don't work no fucking more. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. So then I'm coming back into the building, and I work in the basement. So today I'm coming back in the building, and she makes a comment as like we're both kind of like, I'm walking in, she's walking out. So she makes a comment, and she was like, oh, you look like you're doing a lot of walking. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Oh, you just look like you're walking. So I pulled some cars on her whole ass. I mean, I already knew what was going on. But I pulled car. Yeah, that guilt eating your ass the fuck up. Because you did something you ain't had no business doing. And so my coworker was like, friend, you don't look pregnant. I was like, fam, I know I don't. I said, this waist is snatched and this ass is fat. Okay? I know I don't. And I said, the day that I listen to somebody that's always putting Bengay on their knees, okay? And they feet always running from their sandals, okay? They feet be singing Negro spirituals. The day I listen to a broke back mountain, big back, Big Mac motherfucker will be the day, okay? And she was like, girl, don't come for me. And I feel like that's the energy that you guys are in. You're realizing that people literally project their own insecurities. Oh, I can live. I don't just read cards. I read people too. Okay? But I definitely feel like people are projecting, and she reminds me of literally those old fucking ass aunts, okay, with the arthritic knees that's always got something to say. Had you chose a different life, had you done shit different with your life, then maybe you wouldn't be a broke back down mountain. Okay, but don't be mad at me because I work 2 fucking jobs, I go to the gym, and I eat right. Like, don't project your insecurities onto me. And see, this is how people that can't light a match, that tries to light a match, and the only thing they're lighting is a fucking candle, and you standing next to them bright as a fucking sun. So these are very insecure people that have a fucking chip on their shoulder. They're dealing with wounds, and they're suppressing wounds that they don't want to address. So the best way to try to deflect that is to try to come at you. That is literally the best way to do that. So now you guys are realizing that no, that's not my shit, that's your shit. Okay? That's not my shit, that's your shit. And instead of absorbing it, you throwing that shit right back. Throwing it right back. So this is somebody that has some type of chip on their shoulder, and they're not able to let it go. But what they don't realize is how self-destructive that is. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to turn this light down. Ooh. Okay, we can do that one. Right, projecting everywhere. Give me this Four of Pentacles energy. What's going on with this group? And see, a lot of the shit that they're holding on to is karmic and it's toxic with this Capricorn. Excuse me, sorry. So you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Pisces, and a Sagittarius. So they're holding on to a lot of shit that they've done, okay, greed, whatever it is. And it's almost like, it's like when, I don't know how to explain this. It's like this person is busting at the seams. And the only way to try to get it off of them is to like trauma dump on you. 444 could be really significant. They try to trauma dump. But whatever is happening now, because y'all are no longer allowing that shit, now it's festering within them. And I mean, this could be an energetic return to center. This could be whatever it is. This shit. Give me the Four of Pentacles. The Hermit, yeah. They're sitting in their own misery. Oh, shit. You know what's crazy? Look at this. We got the Nine of Cups. The Hermit is the number 9. And the Nine of Pentacles. So these are like energies that are literally in a type of Five of Pentacles. But the Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out. They're feeling lack. Oh, these are people that don't have any type of emotional fulfillment. And the only way to get it is by trying to throw dirt at somebody else. By trying to dim somebody else's light. But the thing is, like I said, you guys are the sun compared to this person's lit candle. And they could do candle magic. These are a bunch of women that sit up here and gossip. That's all they do. They don't want to talk about what's really going on. They want to keep that under wraps. But they want to try to expose everybody else. But see, the things that they be talking about is a bunch of lies with the Seven of Swords. Everybody sitting at the table telling a bunch of lies. Okay? Somebody could be a fucking Gemini. What's this card that tried to slide out? Yep, High Priestess energy. Okay? High Priestess energy. They are so emotionally warped. So that's why their vision is distorted. And that's why they always project. Constantly projecting. As a way to fill some type of void within them. What's this Nine of Cups energy? You said, oh, with the Sagittarius, it's always them. 999 is the cycle closing out. And also, if you guys are... If something that you were using to like protect your energy, if it goes missing, then that means that it's doing its job. If a crystal goes missing, if like whatever you were using to like keep your spirits up or to protect you, if it goes missing, then that means that it has literally fulfilled its purpose. You can replace it and buy another one if you want, or you can just get something else. I don't know who needed to hear that. If y'all have been cleansing, like I've been telling y'all to be cleansing, that shit is working. If y'all have been cleansing, that shit is working. Okay? What's this Judgment energy? Ooh, oh my God, somebody's facing fucking judgment. Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio could be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius also could be significant. Somebody's facing fucking judgment for what they did to you. Teach me how to love like you. 222 could be significant as well. This fucking group, whoever this was, and see, this could be people that came against you. People that was jumping on the fucking bandwagon. Yes, talking that fucking talk. Talking that fucking talk. Thriving off of it. Thriving off of chaos. They're under judgment. Why? Because the Ace of Cups in reverse. This shit wasn't true. Oh my God. I was just talking about the Five of Pentacles. That's it right there. Not only was it true, somebody was telling lies about the complete opposite of what you were doing. And it's so crazy because I know a lot of people be under the consumption that, oh, I do black magic, oh, I do witchcraft because I'm in spirituality. People have a very warped sense of idealism when it comes to spirituality. But and somebody had hit me up and they was like, yo, Jay, why are why are your readings now kind of going to this? Why? Because with a spiritual elevation, it brings a sense of spiritual psychic energy that allows me to see beneath the veil. Okay, so yes, I can talk about love. Yes, I can talk about your finances, just like other readers, but I can also talk about the shit that's going on behind the veil. That's an increase in psychic ability. And not everybody can do that. Some readers are just, readers that talk about love. Some people are just readers that talk about the 3D level. But I can talk about all of those levels. So when I'm pulling the energy, I am pulling what's coming in the strongest. And I don't give a damn if you think that I twerk on a fucking moon. At this point, how you feel about what I do is how you fucking feel. I don't have time to explain a goddamn thing to no fucking body. And see, what's crazy is people will try to discredit the stuff that you're doing because you're exposing them. So they'll be like, oh, she over there doing that black magic. No, it's because I'm exposing the dark shit that your ass is fucking doing. And you're trying to discredit the shit that I'm saying because it's confirming the shit that your ass is fucking doing. And you don't want your secrets told. So yeah, these are people that have literally been like distorting the story. Capricorn, fucking Taurus, Gemini energy. They hurt because you don't want shit to do with their ass. They hurt that they got left. They hurt and they feel inferior to you because in their mind, you outshine them. So they have got to try to tarnish your reputation, try to come at your solar plexus while you're out here elevating. They see it as, oh, they trying to be better than me. Motherfucker, this shit ain't even about you. They're trying to make your spiritual journey about them, and it ain't got nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with them. I'm grateful for you because I need extra eyes sometimes. You're absolutely welcome. They are equating your success to trying to compete with them. And they are the furthest thing from y'all's fucking mind. And the fact that you even think about that, you think that the world revolves around you. And it's actually that you're trying to hold people into your toxic ass world. These people are miserable as fuck. 555 could be significant. And they are feeling some type of way. I'm telling you, that tower is coming for their ass. They're feeling some type because all that they have done to you, all that they have tried to manifest in your life was completely out of spitefulness and jealousy. These motherfuckers are hurt. And they don't know how to deal. They don't know how to accept and move the fuck on that y'all don't want them in their life, in y'all's lives. So what are they gonna do? Create fucking lies. And for those lies, they finna pay. They finna fucking pay. Y'all have had to endure so much because of somebody's shattered fucking ego. And they try to take down they try to like wipe out your pride. I feel like you guys take pride in the work that you do. You take pride in how you show up for yourselves. And these people were literally trying to wipe your pride away from you. It's almost like wiping your smile off your fucking face. They wanted you weak because they feel like nothing. So if they can get you underneath their nothingness, and that will make them feel like something. That's these type of energies. So that's why they gossip. And the shit they saying don't even make no fucking sense because they don't even know this version of you. And I feel like these are people that may have known you like prior to your spiritual awakening, or prior to, it's like they knew the old version of you and they don't want to accept that you have outgrown them. So they're still trying to paint this old image and add more dirt to it, add more salt to it to beef it up. They have no idea who this new version of you is, and you don't even have the interest into showing them. You just showing up for your fucking self. And I was also, so it was so funny because the video that I had posted on TikTok, I was talking about vampires. And I don't know if y'all seen the TV show called The Strain. I used to watch that show. And it was literally about like a parasite that if you get cut or something like that, like the parasite gets inside of you and basically like makes you a zombie or whatever. And there was this clip that just popped up on my, whatever you call it, my screen or something. It had popped up, and there was this lady with these kids, and there was like she had a teenage girl with her. So the vampire that actually that's working on saving mankind, he was looking at the kids and checking them out. And I think I'm gonna post it on my story so y'all can know exactly what I'm talking about. So he was looking at the kids and checking them out, and he was like, "Are you okay? Did you get hurt?" And they were like, "No." And then the teenage girl, he was like, "Did you get hurt?" She was like, "Oh, I just got a little scratch." And he was like, "Let me see it." So she let him see it, and he was like, very good. Like they got you good, right? So he let the woman and children pass through, and then he stopped the teenage girl and shot her in the eye. And the lady was like, "Oh no," she was like hysterical. And the guy turned back and he was like, "No, be quiet." He was like, "She was infected." He was like, "Don't let them touch you." So do not let these energies touch you. Do not let these energies fucking touch you. Okay? Don't let them touch you. Because again, energy is transferable. Okay? And sometimes people might, matter of fact, one of my coworkers, she tried it and I was like, "Ooh." And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I don't like being touched. I don't like that shit. So just be mindful of that. Okay? And then if y'all didn't watch I posted another comment on my reel. I posted a what do you call it? I posted a post in my community, and I was talking to you guys about Papa Legba and how the lady was trying to make a deal with him, and she was like, "I'm the high supreme of my coven," and he was like, "I don't give a fuck about that shit. What do you have to offer me?" And he was like, "Would you be willing to give me your child? Like sacrifice the child?" And she was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Would you be willing to kill somebody that you love?" She's like, "I'll do anything. I just need to stay alive. Okay, I don't want to die." And he was like, "As long as you accept my conditions." And she was like, "Well, what are the terms?" Like she was literally trying to negotiate with Papa Legba. And he was giving her the terms. And she was like, "Yes, I'll do anything. I just don't want to die." So he went in to seal the deal with a kiss. And he was like, "I cannot make this deal with you. You have no soul." And my thing is, she already didn't have a soul if you're willing to sacrifice your own children. And I'm not going to lie, I'm really getting with this group. Y'all like, "Jay, why did you say that?" I say that to say this. There are a group of women that have been trying to, or that have had, or that have tried to trap men with fucking babies. Okay? They have used their child to set them up financially so that that man would stay around. And a lot of times, men don't even realize it. You know, and women that get trapped by men, because men do that shit too, they don't even realize it. But these are a group of women that got kids. I tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Do they or do they not have kids? Uh-huh. 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 So what they will end up doing is, if they don't give a damn about their kids, if they are willing to sacrifice their fucking kids, these are women that literally try to come in, karmic feminine energy, they will try to come in loving and nurturing to get you to let your walls down. So that they can start harvesting and siphoning your energy to fucking sacrifice you like a fucking vampire. And in a video on TikTok, I was just basically saying like the vampire energy within them is like, nothing tastes pure, nothing tastes better than a pure soul or a pure heart. So they will literally try to drain your heart until there is nothing left. Nothing left. And it is just because they want to keep living, they want to keep being abundant. These are people that have used people over and over and over again. And this could be 9 years, 9 lifetimes, 9 people, but whatever it is, that shit has stopped. And they're crashing out so fucking hard over y'all because they have been able to do this to so many people. Okay? These are people that try to bribe, these are entities, these are fucking vampires that try to bribe people and lure them through like sex, okay, through their words. Just like Dracula tries to hypnotize, like they try to hypnotize with their words or with their bodies. They could use their bodies to try to get you to be enticed enough to sleep with them or be curious about it. And the fact that y'all picked that shit up, the fact that y'all realized that y'all's energy was being siphoned or tapped or harvest, and you cut them the fuck off, them over there crashing the fuck out. Okay? They was also doing fucking love spells on y'all too. They were doing love spells on you guys to bring you back. That's that luring energy. They wanted to bring you back. They wanted to keep you hostage. Okay? It's like, damn. What is that thing them vampires do? They say it on the originals. No, it was Vampire Diaries. But they have that vervain in their system. I can't remember the name of it. But they're able to, I don't remember the word. There's a certain word that they use. It's like hypnotize them, but it's almost like in a brainwashing type of way. They're able to do that with people, but they're not able to do that with you. Y'all actually could come from like an ancient bloodline as well, which is what allows them not to do that to you. And that's why y'all are able to like regenerate and restore your energy. They put you in a trance, but it's a certain word they be fucking using on that damn show. I don't know. It'll come to me later. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, these are the people that they're crashing the fuck out. And I was getting on my TikTok video like, why won't you love me? Why won't you love me? Why won't you love me? Like they're going crazy because why I never recommend y'all doing love spells or doing any type of spells on other people. If you want to protect yourself, do them on yourself. Okay? If you want to do a self-love spell on yourself, do that shit on yourself. But never take away somebody's free will. Never take nobody's free will. No, it wasn't manipulation. It was, I can't remember it. Compel. That's what it was. Thank you, Spirit. Compel. They are able to compel people into doing things against their will. Because they'll be like, you're going to tell them that you don't want to be with them anymore and that you only want to be with me. Tell me you understand. And the person be like, I understand. Yeah, that's what they try to do. And they weren't able to get you. And see, this is why I don't tell, do not do them fucking love spells. Okay, them honey jar spell, all of that stupid shit. Why? Because you're taking away somebody's free will. Okay? And that fucks with their psyche. So they end up going crazy because they're like, yo, what is what? I don't know what the fuck is going on. And women that have tried to do that shit have ended up dead because the person fucking snapped. You playing with their fucking mind. They don't know left from fucking right. And for these people that have tried to do that shit to you, oh, mm-mm, uh-uh. Your ancestors, they not with that shit. They not with that shit. Anybody else, it wouldn't have been as bad. But y'all got a mission. You have a purpose for being here. Okay? So for somebody to try to compel you to, ooh, I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve. Sorry, you guys. And we're back. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, you say you always think of Gullah Gullah Island. Okay, yeah, I was hitting a nerve. So yeah, that's confirmation that they was doing fucking love spells on you guys to try to get y'all to come back to them. Okay? To try to get you to come back to them. And not somebody's having some type of anxiety. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody panicking. Who having this anxiety? Okay? What's going on with this anxiety energy? Queen of Wands in reverse. Because they couldn't. Oh, somebody know. Oh. Somebody know they bet. Someone knows. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Fool card and Justice. Somebody know they finna get it. Someone know they finna fucking get it. And I feel like this person could be trying. So the whole thing was to get you to fall. To get you to hold you back. So that they can suck you dry. And then like a spider web. Okay? Mummify you. Spin you up. Mummify your ass. And then go on to the next. And that plan didn't work out. Uh-huh. This person was causing, they was causing a lot of fucking karmic, a lot of fucking, conflict, chaos, competition. This person was competing with you. And this, you know what? This, of course, is a group of females, but y'all was also, excuse me, my bad. Y'all, I'm also getting a group of men could have been competing as well. What's up with this competition? What's up with this competition? Hey. You said he was coming around again trying to be nice and neat. What was going on with all this conflict and chaos? Coming from this Queen of Wands. And I feel like her ass was the fucking ringleader. Aries could be significant. Leo could be significant. Somebody got some type of mental issue. You said eating popcorn, watching. I know that's right. Somebody got some type of mental issue. Fucking elimination of evil. They were trying to literally keep you. It's almost like this person was causing all of this chaos so that you would get tired and just be like, fine, just use me. Suck my blood. Just make sure it doesn't hurt. Like, they just wanted you to give up. And that's why they was doing all of this shit. Which is probably why they was doing all this fucking love spells and shit. Recruiting their other aunties. Clarify elimination of evil. Yep. Karmic bonds, unresolved issues from past lives, cycles, lessons, and unstable relationship. Okay? So this is somebody, and these groups could have been people that you had past life cycles with that you had to close out. Haven't I been telling y'all to make sure y'all in there taking them spiritual baths, cleansing your energy? Okay? The more you cleanse, the more you get rid of this fucking energy. You had past lives with them that you had to close out. And that's why this time, I feel like they either knew it, somebody knew it, and that's why they were coming at you so hot. That's why they were coming in so hot, okay? Because I feel like you've been strong, but you are now the strongest that you have ever been. But you're ancient, okay? There's something that's ancient about your blood and your bloodline. And for you to be stepping into this season of the strength that you have, oh my God, it's like you are literally fucking unstoppable. Unfuckwittable. Y'all check out my TikTok. Unfuckwittable. That's what you are. Unfuckwittable. These karmics don't know how. 'Cause you did the healing work. Baby, you clocking everything. You are clocking everything. Every micro expression, clock that. Every time somebody tries to come in and maybe give you like a late suspense or give you a half-ass project and give you a short suspense time, you clocking all of that shit. Okay? Them eyes, and they trying to hide. Like, people may be trying to look down. It don't matter. You can look up, you can look down, left, right, up, down, up. It don't matter. It's on them. Okay? It is on them. And it's in them. And I ain't gonna lie, these folks got something on their asses. They got something on them. There's an entity on these people. And they can feel it. And see, that's why Papa Legba didn't even want to make no deal with that lady, because he already knew that this lady had entities on her, like fucking people about to get evicted because they back due on rent or some shit like that. I don't know. What is this entity that's on these karmics? What entity is on these karmics? Because it's eating off of them like a fucking buffet. They're like, all right, pals, come on in. If you want peace, prepare for war. So whatever this entity that's on them is fucking chaos. And that's why they literally, what's on them is what they're trying to spread. Because that chaos needs to feed off of something. And because it doesn't have anything else to attach to, it's feeding off this person. Look, deluded attachments. It's feeding off of them. The masculine energy, power, dominance, fire, leadership, authority, rules strong, and commands. Taurus energy. This person is bullheaded. They don't even think nothing on them. Meanwhile, that thing, when they sleep, that thing like real good. You said they've been playing in the graveyard. I talked about that as well. That graveyard magic. And what's so crazy is they still doing it. They're still doing this shit, right? But if you cleanse them like I'm telling y'all asses to fucking cleanse, it's not touching you. You know, and I'm pretty sure there are some karmics near, far, wherever And they're going to be like, oh, okay, let me go soak in the tub. It's okay. That karmic, that entity on your bed waiting for you to jump in it. Okay? That entity like, look at him. I needed a break anyway. Ooh, I didn't want to get in that water. I didn't want to get this blowout wet. I didn't want to wet my silk press. Okay? As soon as this karmic get in the bed and they're like, oh, I feel light. What's that? That entity like, he, Lisa. Oh, they ready. They ready. Let's get intimate. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck could be significant. Clarify if you want peace, prepare for war. Rumors, verbal abuse, lies, judgment, psychological projection. What did I just say? This person is fucking going through it. Okay? Somebody is like, too late. Okay? They hearing it. And they getting paranoid. They are paranoid. Soul activation is in reverse. Okay? So that soul activation is in, oh my God, wasn't I just talking about spider web? Look at this. You see that? This person tried to catch you in a trap. So now, because they did not ascend, okay, now because they couldn't latch on to your fucking soul, they soul being eaten alive. Hey. Golden Corral open buffet. Look at that. And they can't even say nothing. They too prideful to tell anybody. Well, you can tell everybody. Look at that. Look at this dark magic. You see that? All that they conjured up. Phases of the moon. They could have been doing fucking moon magic. Entities that they conjured up. Death spells. Death magic. Death entity. Trying to come for your health. They health finna be fucked up. Trying to do love spells. They finna lose their fucking mind. Every single, these are all entities. Every single one that they conjured up is eating off of them. Every single one. Okay? Sex magic. All of that shit. On top of if they made a deal with Papa Legba or they made a deal with the fucking devil. Everybody coming to fucking collect. And this person didn't have it to begin with, which is why they was trying to tap into your energy and backdoor your energy and siphon your energy. They never had it. And see, this is because they broke universal law. They broke universal code. Dispelling an illusion. Mirror magic. Now every time they see themselves in the mirror, they see them fucking shadows. They see them entities. They see them. They see them. Why? Because they didn't give a damn. They trying to act like they don't care. Ooh, honey. And they mad. They're irritable because they know that something is eating off of them. They know it. What wants energy? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Oh, there goes a thief. Okay, I'm sorry. This is how they're coming in. So they're trying to create chaos in order to have an energy exchange from you. So they're trying to act hostile to see if they can get some type of hostility from you, but you're not giving it to them. Y'all were enemies they were your enemy. They were your enemy in the past. Look at this. Bad health in reverse. You ain't giving them shit. You ain't giving them shit. Why? Because you know, look at this. It's a trick. You know it's an illusion. You know they're trying to manipulate. And it says they can't hide what you already know, which is why I've been talking to you guys about seeing behind the veil. They cannot hide what you know. You see this shit with this eye. You're intuitively picking it up. You know this person is doing dark magic. Okay? And you know that you know the consequences that's going to happen from the shit that they've been doing. I want to see what was the past life issue that y'all had with some of these. What was the past life issue that they had with these karmics? Ooh, shit. Damn. Okay? Damn, if that didn't say it. Karmic path. Woo, shit. Okay, so they have been trying to stop you from the beginning. These are energies or entities that have been trying to stop you from the beginning. It was meant for you to take them the fuck out. Okay? They've been trying to, oh my God, you know what's so crazy? So, before you meet your soulmate, you are always going to have people coming in. And that's why I said a lot of y'all soulmate is a past life lover. Okay? This soulmate that y'all have coming in or returning is a past life lover. And I feel like y'all have made a vow to find each other no matter what lifetime, no matter what comes y'all's way. And these are the same energies that have always tried to stop you guys. Okay? They've always tried to stop you guys from coming together. And they're karmic. Water sign, earth sign. Like they've tried to. Oh, it's so crazy because in my in my in the post that I had posted on the communities, I said some of them are mad because they look like an upside down triangle. Is this not an upside triangle? They have tried to bring you emotional duress so that your heart would not allow you to vibrationally ascend to this love that you've been trying to bring in. They've also, with this earth energy, you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They also could have been fucking with your finances, fucking with your self-esteem. All of this was to bring you out of alignment so that you would not cross paths with your love. Okay, we got Stormy. Yeah, oh, and Divine Masculine. Yes. Okay, so we got Stormy and then we have Divine Masculine. So they were literally creating choppy waters. And I think I put that in one of my videos. Somebody was creating choppy waters. These karmics, they are supposed to create choppy waters for you guys. But once that cycle is in and it's time for you to ascend to your, be with your divine counterpart, that contract's supposed to be over. But see, they wouldn't let go. And now this time, the number 9 is the year of completion. That's it. It's a fucking wrap. It is a wrap. And we're in the 9 month. It's done. It is done. Clarify this earth energy. Hey, Spicy. That's why this energy is so intense. Power. That's what they wanted. Okay, 4 plus 6 is 10. They never wanted you to step into your power. Damn, that's crazy. Because we got the new moon. New moon is about new beginnings. And that's why they were using so much dark magic. Okay? This is why they were using so much fucking dark magic in these connections to try to stop them. Because they did not want you to have this new life. You were destined to have it. Okay? Transformation. You were destined to have this life. You were destined to be with this divine counterpart. And if y'all didn't watch my video when I said you are the Neo to, you're the Trinity to their Neo, the reason why you're able to now step into this divine union is because you guys have literally broken out of the matrix, which means that you broke out of the mindset of lack and limitations. And that's what these energies were trying to keep you in: lack, emotional lack, financial lack. They could have been doing money spells as well. And that's why their finances finna hit rock bottom. Yep, we got guides. But I feel like each time y'all come into a new lifetime, each time you guys heal and ascend, you get like a new set of spiritual guides. Okay? Or their energy becomes stronger. It's like your security beefs up. Okay, we got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oops, did you see that? They said put that shit right back down. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, we got trust. So these energies were purposefully trying to infiltrate your ascension process, your ability to basically heal and level up by trying to cause doubt, which is why they were trying to play mind games with you. They were trying to confuse you. They were trying to deceive you. Okay? Meditate in friendship. Correct. Hey, what's up? Was I not talking about the veil and how I'm able to see past the veil? Clock it. Clock it. Put clocks in the comment section because we clocking that shit. Yep. They were coming in to break your focus. And that's why it was so important for you guys to not be distracted. That's why it was so important for you guys to not veer off course, because you was gonna get it. Okay? You were meant to have it. Good fortune. You were destined to have this shit. Okay? But it required letting go of that fourth house. It required letting go of how you grew up, letting go of that fight or flight type of energy, because y'all grew up in some type of lack when it comes to your childhood. So y'all's parents, y'all's family, your siblings, a lot of them are karmic energy. They were supposed to be karmic energy. Okay? If you had like bad blood with some family members but you couldn't explain why, that's because in the past life y'all had issues. You couldn't trust them. They backstabbed you some way, somehow. And this is the, oh shit, look at this. You see that knife? You had to release the pain, because the pain is what was keeping you in lack. And this is the truth. Okay? So this is why. Damn, that's crazy. So now you understand. I'm hearing that Reading Rainbow song. Your fourth house is in Scorpio. Damn. Yeah. And that's why they're telling you right now, be in the energy of gratitude. Be in the energy of gratitude. Because when I tell you them ships is coming in and can't shit be done about it, and everything that is trying to come your way is literally being stopped when it comes to like malicious and dark magic, all this shit being stopped. Okay? Continue to be in gratitude. Thank your ancestors for stepping in. Okay? Be grateful for your own growth. Be grateful for that. Even if you go outside and talk to the fucking wind. Okay? Even if you go outside and talk to the stars, even if you stand your feet on the ground, just express some type of gratitude, because the level of protection that you had. And I know y'all like, damn, Gigi, this shit been hard. I know. I understand. I'm with you. We here. I get it. But a lot of the shit that was done was to finally close out this cycle and wrap this shit up with this karmic energy. It was meant to wrap this shit up with this karmic energy. What they have done, they can do no more. Okay? We got psych. Oh my God. Look at this. Y'all was highly spiritual in y'all's past life. Look at that. Psychic and past life. And look at this. Look at this. Full moons talk about completions. Full moons literally talk about completions. So it was literally meant for you to use your gift. Trust your intuition. Okay? Because that shit was very strong in the past life. And this time, this cycle was about the full moon. Completion. So you have people doing moon magic. Hey, Miss Rue. Love you. Earth at the bottom of the deck again. Soulmates. Okay? So they were literally trying to create obstacles purposefully. Give me one more. By abusing their power, by abusing their authority, by using all the resources that they had to try to take you down. Air sign is significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water just fell in my lap. Karmic path again. Evil eye just came out. Let me and then we got transmute. So look, it says 44, and I was talking to you guys about 444. Okay? We were also talking about how heavily protected you are right now. Y'all are the way that y'all are, oh my God. I swear, like, if you guys just thought about the shit that you've overcome, and not to get you emotionally sad or nothing like that, but if you just thought about the battles that you had to fight, the ones that people didn't even fucking know about, and you still had to show up in the world, at work, you know what I'm saying? Out, period. You still had to show up. Message. Spirit is saying release it. Okay? If you are still holding on to any type of sadness, if you're still holding on to any type of pain or guilt or shame, you need to release it. Y'all need to spend some time out in nature. What is the collective still holding on to? Nope, they told me not to say that. Because y'all know what y'all holding on to. Y'all know what y'all still holding on to. Okay? So let's see what's about to start happening with this group. Some of their asses about to start backpedaling. They gonna try to start being nice to y'all asses too. Oh, it wasn't what it seemed. Oh, it's because they told me such and such and such and such and such. Yeah, that's because that karma whooping their ass. Okay? That karma fucking their ass up. What's about to start happening to this to these witches, to this coven? Ooh. I'm hearing that Aretha Franklin song, and I just saw the color blue. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, freedom, 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 hey, freedom. All right, what's about to happen to this coven? And it's so crazy because yesterday on my TikTok video, I was talking about an assembly line. And I feel like spirit is coming down with that assembly line of karma. You. Just like that. It's like an assembly line. Some of these folks about to lose their goddamn mind. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's for damn sure. Some of these folks gonna go fucking crazy. They're gonna be burnt out. Like their mind is they're gonna be fucking mentally exhausted. Okay? Some of them are going to be mentally exhausted. They're gonna be feeling shit and they don't even know why. They're gonna be feeling this heaviness and they're gonna be feeling burdened and they're not gonna know why. Yeah. What's going on next? They facing judgment. They are facing judgment. And it's almost like they're gonna be so they just know they're gonna be sad. And it's going to be more than sadness. It's going to be like, you know how like you try to come back to somebody and apologize, but you give them a half-ass apology, and it's almost like you don't want to, but you're trying to get that shit up off of you. And I don't feel like y'all have done this. And this is them, but I'm trying to see if y'all can empathize or if y'all can understand. It's like this person might be like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that," or "My bad." You're bad for what? Oh, for how I made you feel. How did you make me feel? And it's like they're because they don't want to say it. They don't want to acknowledge anguish. Thank you, Tange. They don't want to acknowledge what they've done. But see, they trying to cut a corner to try to avoid and avert from being honest. That's it right there. Yeah. What's this judgment? Four of Swords. Some of this is going to be in their fucking health. Okay? Ain't no rest for the wicked. Ain't no rest. Because you've been out here in these streets being fucking reckless. Look at this. The Empress and the fucking Knight of Wands in reverse, they've been restless. I mean, they've been reckless, and that's why they're going to be so fucking restless. They're going to be so fucking tired. They're going to look tired. They're going to complain, "Oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't know why." Them demons eating your ass the fuck up. Not going anywhere for a while. Grab a Snickers. What's his four of Swords? That's their judgment. This is their judgment. Angelina, I don't know why the hell you put your name. Woo. And Justice. Heavy Libra energy. Okay? Heavy Libra energy. And Gemini. And Scorpio. Didn't I say they was going to feel burden? She going to feel heavy. Sagittarius could be as well. What's this Two of Pentacles energy? What's this Two of Pentacles energy? Somebody could be, I don't know, someone could be getting into some type of accident. If somebody had surgery or if they got to get surgery, they're going to have a long time. Like, it's going to be like a long recovery. Them pockets finna get hit too. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Y'all remember that movie, The Green Mile? Y'all remember that movie? You said my mom, yep, my mom already was in an accident. She's doing bad. Damn. Yeah. Somebody, oh my God. It's almost like somebody's also going to have like an underlying health issue. And either the doctors don't know how it's giving me, it could be something that's rare that they've never experienced and they don't know how to fix it, or this person's going to just be sick with it for a very long time. Leo energy could be significant. Aquarius could be significant. Aries could be significant. Somebody's mind I don't give a damn how many therapists, how many psychiatrists, how many psychologists, how many fucking pills they give their asses. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Somebody gonna be losing their whole family. And it's almost like, I gotta say it. It's like this person gonna see all of their loved ones pass away, and it's just gonna be them. Ace of Cups in reverse. They're gonna have to see all of their loved ones pass away. Seven of Swords in reverse. They're gonna have to witness all of their. Here goes the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're gonna have to witness seeing everyone they love pass away, and they're gonna have to know. They're going to know it's because of the shit that they did. Two of Cups. Deal that they made. Ace of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Swords. The deal that they made. Seven of Cups. They can't lie about this shit no more. They can't lie about it. They gonna know exactly why. Five of Wands. All this fucking chaos. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. It's coming. And I keep hearing that Juvenile has been coming up a lot. The Magnolia has been coming up a lot. Birdman, Lil Wayne. The Block is Hot. Hot Boys. That shit been coming up. And this person can't stop it. They can't stop it. But I feel like, what is this moving silence energy? I'm hearing all because you messed with my child. Oh shit. I got a lump in my throat. It's like all because you messed with my child. It's giving me an eye for an eye. Like somebody might lose their child because you try to take somebody else's. Or because Source and your ancestors sees you as their child, as their baby. Somebody gonna end up losing their child. Because they would not stop. And they told me not to say that either, okay? It's like, I'm not gonna lie, this person gonna be like, oh my God, what have I done? Somebody gonna be in a, oh my God, what have I done type of energy. Oh my God, what have I done? See, when you making them deals and shit, it hit different until you see that shit. Oh yes, you can have any one of my children. Oh yes, I'll. It hits different until you have that child. For some of them, it's gonna hit different. And this shit is gonna have this person. Somebody's gonna. It's like spin out. They're gonna spin it. They're gonna be spent mentally spent. They ain't gonna never recover from this. They ain't gonna never be able to get over this. What's this King of Swords in reverse? Hierophant in reverse. Somebody could be a Taurus energy. This is somebody that didn't check their ego with the power that they had, with the authority that they had. Whoever this person is right here. Six of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that kept doing, they wouldn't let up. All of these energies are excessive. It's like, they're like one of those rabbit, whatever you call them shits. Them, I saw a video not too long ago of a raccoon that had rabies, and like he was just out running. That lady, it was a lady officer. She closed out. She put her whole clip into that fucking raccoon, and he was still fucking walking. Like she put her whole magazine clip, pop, 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 into that damn raccoon, and he wouldn't stop at all. Ooh. He would not stop. What's his King of Wands? I mean, King of Swords in reverse. Did you see that clip, Richard? Somebody thought they had this shit all figured out. And now that this shit is coming back to them, it's like poison. Literally. And this is like, I don't know, this is a feminine that thinks very calculatively, whatever. And they never think about the consequences, or they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Well, they finna be in a swamp of shit. Somebody's health, their mental health, somebody's mental health is going to decline. And I've been telling you about how the karmic feminines, how they end up with like dementia and Alzheimer's and shit like that. And that is actually that's karma for all of the lies and the web of lies that they've spun. That's karma. Okay? So people that end up with dementia and shit like that, listen, I ain't a doctor, I'm a crazy cat lady with no cats. But people whose minds ended up leaving them, it's because of a lot of shit that they have done in their younger lives. And a lot of times the older people that we be feeling sad for, baby, back there in their younger days, okay? They were too cool for school. So now this person's mind is literally they're about to start losing it. Losing track of days, they're just gonna start losing it. Mm-hmm. Because it's a pile up. Oh shit, somebody could have a pile up. For me to say it like that. Yeah, it's a pile up. The people that they recruited, the lies that they told them, the lies that they told on you, just out here telling a bucket of lies. Telling a bucket of fucking lies. Give me the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And see, this is where it stops. Stagnancy. They have literally blocked their own minds, and that's that self-sabotage. They blocked their own minds from growing. So now all them thoughts that they did, all that shit, all them plots is festering within that same cycle. It's just a swamp pool, a pool full of fucking karmic ideas and karmic thoughts and plots and schemes and manipulations. That's why they're going to start losing track. Everybody say that. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why they're going to start losing track, because of all the lies that they have spun. Okay. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Their mind, it's like it's shrinking because they chose not to let it expand. That's basically what it is. Their mind is shrinking. Look at that. Look at this. The devil got a hold of them. 15, and my phone is at 15%. If that's not fucking confirmation. Wow. Whoa. What TV show was that? Whoa. like a 90s. It was Joey, but what TV show was that? But I'm also hearing Clueless as well. Blossom, like I said, their mind is not going to expand, it's going to shrink because they did not release themselves of those limited beliefs that kept repeating them. So, this is literally what karma is. What you do is what you get back. If you chose not to expand, you stay stuck in that swampy water of your thoughts, of your deceit, of your manipulation. That's exactly what's happening. Okay? All right, y'all. I want to thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this read. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the receptivity, reciprocation. Guys, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Okay, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for the new subbies. Thank you to my mods, and until next time, bye.